One of the things I highly recommend for people running WooCommerce stores is to get as much social proof that the products you're selling are good quality and they do what they say on the tin. And the best way to do that is through reviews. So on the standard product page, you'll see this review tab, and then you can see that this person called Neil Matthews, that might not be me, a verified owner of these test sunglasses, has left a 4-star review. So having reviews is great, but how do you automate the collection of those reviews? I'm going to show you how to do that now with a plugin called Shop Magic. So if we go to the back end of my site, I've got the Shop Magic plugin installed, and what Shop Magic does is it gives you a series of automations that you can send off emails and do other events after orders have been placed. So we're going to add an automation. So I've already done that there. So we're having a series of recipes. These are pre-built automations, or you can build your own automation. But what I've done is I've selected the recipe that's pre-built that sends a request a review email once an order is complete. So what we have here is the event, order complete. We get a recheck status before the order is run, and then it sends an email. Let's edit this email. And what we're saying is, I'd like to personally thank you for your order, and then drop the order ID in now. Hope that you're satisfied with the products. We run a, obviously this is just a pre-made text, but put in whatever you want. We are running a small family store and relies on product reviews, which is true. I highly recommend product reviews as social proof. Can you spare a minute and write a review, and then we insert a link to write that review. Thanks in advance. Contact us if you've got any questions. So let's run an order and see what that automation looked like. Let's just switch it on first of all. So I'm going to buy some sunglasses. Let's go to my cart and do the checkout. So that's my order placed. So if you remember about the automation, the event is when the order is marked as complete. So if I go back to my order now, so there's the order I've just marked. Mark that as complete. And that will trigger the email to be sent to request a review. I don't think that is necessarily the best time to be asking for a review. There's a premium version of Shop Magic that I don't have access to on my test site. But what you can do is add a delay. So once it's marked as complete, we could perhaps have a delay of 3 days or something to let the user get the product home, get some use out of it, and decide whether it is good for them. If you send that request too early, they won't have had time to use the product and they won't be able to give you a good review. So just bear that in mind. So let's look at the email that's sent now. And there's our email with a link to the review. So hopefully that will generate more reviews for your site.